Welcome back to the show, everyone. Lots of kittens and one really interesting puppy today on the show.
We are joined now by Ryan Woodalainen. He is an animal protection officer and also senior animal protection officer. Eileen Drever is joining us now. How are you both?
Hey guys, how are you?
Good, well, thanks again for inviting us back.
Our pleasure. Lots to talk about.
You never know what's going to happen, Eileen.
That puppy really wants to play with these kittens.
See him.
Well, let's start with Lucky. Tell us about Lucky the dog.
Well, actually, Lucky wasn't very lucky. He was kept in a backyard, and our cruelty investigations officer went out there, discovered he was kept in the backyard, and there was snow all around, and he suffered frostbite on his ears.
He did not.
He did. He did. Hi. And English isn't his first language, so it's a wee bit difficult to communicate with him. But he'll get used to Scottish language, and no problem.
He doesn't speak Italian.
Wow, I really wish you would look into the camera because Lucky has the greatest hairdo of all time.
Well, actually, he's going to be groomed tomorrow.
He looks a bit like Rod Stewart.
Lucky is a what?
Can you turn around? He's a wee Cocker Spaniel. See? Can you see?
He's a little bit more than wee, though. He's a little bit overweight. He needs a bit of a diet. There you go.
Oh, that was so
So Lucky is a boy and is about how old?
He's neutered, and we're not quite sure. He's full grown. Can you check his teeth and see?
He's about 4.
Is he? Oh, okay.
Just like that, I didn't have to check his teeth.
Ryan's that good.
He's currently at the Vancouver shelter. As I say, he's going to be groomed. He was just neutered, and he's going to make a wonderful companion for somebody.
But not a kitten.
Well, I was going to suggest he shouldn't go to a home where there's cats because he's really super interested.
We're tempting him right now, which isn't very nice of us. And Ryan, we wanted to talk about a bunch of stuff that you guys have going on. Now, for people who may not know, February is Spay and Neuter Month, and we would like to offer up Michael to be neutered in honor of the SPCA.
Fantastic.
You do that mentally every day.
But tell us about spaying and neuter your animals and some statistics that people should really know.
Well, February is our Spay and Neuter Month, and we're going with the slogan, it's hip to snip. And here's case in point. This is one of the several hundreds of thousands of kittens that are born in the province every year to animals that haven't been spayed and neutered. We still have a problem, unfortunately, in the province of BC with pet overpopulation, and specifically with a high number of cats and kittens coming through our shelters.
It is amazing how prodigious female cats can be in...
The boys do it too.
But I mean, they can have a lot of babies.
In a period of 7 years, they can have up to 400. Each cat then has other cats and goes on so forth and so forth. Each female cat can actually produce 450,000 kittens.
You're kidding.
Think about that when you're not
have kittens and so on and so on.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
And they can have, people don't realize that as young as 6 months of age, they can start having kittens. Yes.
I didn't know that.
So kittens can have kittens. So it's so important that they get their animals spayed and neutered.
They can actually come into heat at the age of 5 months, and we really promote pediatric spaying and neutering. So don't wait for that first heat. Get it done right away.
So what about dogs and spaying and neutering them? What age? Same?
5 months. Yes.
Really? And a lot of people wait, and then they have surprise
A lot of people wait until they're a year or so, and then it's too late, unfortunately.
It is. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So with the cats, there's still a problem out there with the overpet population, and these babies are not available for adoption right now because they're too wee. So they're about 5 to 6 weeks of age. So we're looking for a foster home, and there's method to our madness here. Usually the foster parents don't want to part with them, and then they'll adopt them.
They're too cute.
Which is all good.
Yeah.
Which is all good.
So if people want to foster these kittens, I mean, can they take a couple of them?
They can. They can. There's quite a bit of paperwork. Ryan is actually branch manager of the Vancouver shelter. So do you want to explain how to be a foster parent?
To be a foster parent, it's just like any other volunteer. You actually go online to our website, and you can actually apply to volunteer online, and it actually gets sent to our branch. And then a staff member will actually contact you about applying. We'll talk to you a bit about what kind of animal you can bring into home. Not only do we have kittens that are looking for homes, we've got dogs that are looking for fosters, sometimes rabbits, animals that have had an injury that need caring for, or have some other type of illness.
And if you can't take an animal permanently, it's a great thing to do if you love them to take them for a while.
It's a great opportunity for that. It's a great opportunity too for a lot of people who want to get a pet for the home because they want their kids to experience caring for another animal.
Okay, let's talk about the SPCA lottery. You guys are having another
fundraiser for you guys.
Yes, we have a couple coming up. We do have the SPCA lottery, which tickets go on sale for that on February the 1st. So if you go onto our website, all of the details will be there. Things are a little bit different this year because the provincial government cut our funding to that. So we're not getting our grants
you look really happy
anymore.
about that. Any opinions you'd like to share?
I'm keeping my mouth closed for a change.
So this year we're trying to raise over around $400,000, and our goal is eventually to make it $1 million lottery like some of the other lotteries you see out there.
That
but
would
this
be
year
great.
It's $400,000. And we've also got another event that's happening.
This is our favorite.
This is our favorite, and this is part of Spay and Neuter Month, and it's Spay-ghetti and no balls. So it's a vegetarian dinner event.
Any comments?
This guy's feisty, man. That's all I'm going to say.
He's
just fighting everybody. I'm listening.
I know.
Spaghetti and no balls.
Tell us about the event. When and where?
It's at the Vancouver Rowing Club. It's on February the 10th, so it's a little over a week from now. Tickets are on sale on our website at spca.bc.ca/noballs. And it's a burlesque show, so there'll be a little bit of burlesque happening.
Fabulous.
Yes, it's lots of fun. Unfortunately, I won't be there this year, but Eileen will be there. So.
Eileen, are you going to be doing burlesque?
I always do. Of course. Of course. What's the deal? Of course. Jeez. don't even go there.
I just want to say that I don't want to jinx us, but this is the first segment in years that nobody's peed or pooed.
It's the first time this year, that's why.
Sorry.
So, of course, people can always volunteer for the SPCA. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought something happened here.
Yeah, just I'd like to remind the viewers that the SPCA is a non-profit organization. We don't receive government funding, and we need all the help we can get.
Yeah.
So whether it's, coming to Spay-ghetti, no balls, or coming to volunteer, or just donate, we appreciate every help. Yes,
definitely.
And he totally agrees.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah.
Give me money and save me.
What Lucky is saying is just one cat. Just one.
No,
One little
not
treats
today.
because you've been so good.
He has been. You're so
If you'd
rude.
like to go to the SPCA's website, you can find out all the information about everything that we've been talking about today. Spay-ghetti and no balls is always a fun event. It's happening February the 10th at the Vancouver Rowing Club. All the information is on the website too, and all the information about all the animals that you can adopt is there as well, and all the fostering information too for these little kittens.
Very nice. We're going to take a break.
You have not paid attention.
Well, this guy likes to fight. He's so much fun.
spoken in 8 minutes.
It's so much fun.
Miracle.
It happens every time.
Thank you.
You thought
No
this just
problem.
happened with lingerie fashion shows. It doesn't. It happens
We're
with
going to
cats
take a
as
break.
well.